Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this series, we are going over LeetCode problems, and today we are looking at LeetCode 15 three-sum problem. The problem states, given an integer array nums, return all the triplets and the values I, j, and k of nums such that they are not equal to each other, so none of our indexes are the same, they are all unique, and the values of nums I, j, and k are equal to 0. Notice that the solution set must not contain duplicate triplets. So it's good if you have already done 2-sum-1 and 2-sum-2. That will give you a good foundation of understanding how this can be solved. And if we take a look at the example, we are given an unsorted array of integers, and we need to return the three values when added up equal 0. And that can be multiple triplets in that instance. So we need to think about what are some ways that we can keep track of all three of those. And one way to do it is by using a hash map and storing where we've seen certain values, like we did in 2-sum-1. Or we can use a pointer approach. In this instance, it would be 3 pointers. But we'll need to sort our array first, because once it's sorted, then we can pull the sum and check that against our current target. And we'll know which way to move our pointers because the arrays or the input array at that point would be sorted. So first I want to make the return list, and it'll be a list of lists. We'll call it result. And then once that's created, I'm going to sort our array by just calling arrays.sort. And as a note, this does increase your time complexity by O n log n. We want to create our for loop. And once that's created, we want to make sure that the I index does not have any duplicates. And then I want to create the additional pointers. So I'm going to make a left pointer, and that's going to be I plus 1. And my right pointer is going to be at the end of our array. And once that's done, I know that we don't want our left pointer and our right pointer to cross, because that means that we've already seen those values. So we'll create a while loop. And in that while loop, this is where I want to grab our sum of our three numbers. So that's nums I, nums left, and nums right. And then I want to check if our sum is equal to 0. And if it is, then I want to add that to our list, and we'll call arrays as list. And we don't want to return the index, but we want to return the values. Okay, so that is added. And now after we've added it to our result, we want to skip any duplicates that we've found. So our left is less than right, and nums left is equal to nums left plus 1. We'll go ahead and increase our left pointer, and then we'll do the same for our right pointer. And after those while loops run, we want to increase our left pointer anyways and decrease our right. And if our sum is not 0, then we want to move our pointers in the correct direction. So then we'll check if our sum is less than 0, then we want to increase the pointer on the left. Otherwise, that means that our sum is higher and we want to reduce our current sum. So we'll need to reduce the right pointer. And after that is done and our for loop has completed, we can go ahead and return our result. And we run those and our test cases pass. So as you can see, we've returned the correct values, but that was sorted. So just remember that we do now have that O of n log n time complexity, and having the multiple indexes running through our algorithm, that's an additional O of n squared for our for loop. So in total, we'll have an O of n log n plus n squared time complexity for this algorithm. And that is all for threesome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will get back to you. See you in the next video.